On this day of February 11th in Black history, major historical milestone on February 11th. Nelson Mandela released from prison in 1990. On February 11, 1990, Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, iconic South African anti-apartheid leader, was freed after 27 years of imprisonment for his struggle against racial segregation and white minority rule in South Africa. His release marked a watershed moment in ending apartheid and advancing global human rights. Mandela would go on to become South Africa's first Black and first democratically elected president in 1994. First African-American flight attendant was in 1958. Ruth Carol Taylor made history on this date in 1958 as the first African-American flight attendant in the United States, flying for Mohawk Airlines. Her achievement helped break racial barriers in the air industry. Even though discriminatory employment rules cut her career short soon after. Also on this date, first Black legal protest in America occurred in 1644. On February 11, 1644, 11 Black men petitioned for the freedom before the Council of New Netherlands, later New York, winning their release, one of the earliest recorded legal protests by Black people in what will become the United States. Robert C. Weaver, sworn in 1961. On February 11, 1961, Robert C. Weaver was sworn in as the administrator of the Housing and Home Finance Agency, the highest federal post ever held by a Black American at that time. He later became the first African-American cabinet member as HUD Secretary under President Lyndon B. Johnson. Clifford Alexander Jr., confirmed in 1976. On this day in 1976, Clifford Alexander Jr. became the first Black Secretary of the United States Army, another historical milestone in Black leadership within the federal government. Whitney E. Young Jr., remembered in 1971. Civil rights leader Whitney M. Young Jr., noted for his work as the head of the National Urban League advancing racial equality in employment and education, died on this day of February 11, 1971. This is why February matters in Black history. February was chosen as Black History Month, originally Negro History Week, to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, champions of emancipation and civil rights that resonated deeply in Black history, a remember of struggle from freedom, dignity, and equality. Please continue to follow and support my social media platforms. The month of February is Black History Month, but every day is a day in Black history.